Hey man, just calm down, calm down. Whoa, whoa. Hey man, just calm down, calm down. Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Hakeem Isler. Welcome back to Dynamics of Self-Protection. Today I'm working with Derek. We're going to be working on what if I'm ambushed with this knife, some ways that I can get out of this very sticky, hairy scenario. Now again, this isn't perfect. With knives and with guns, you can train your whole life and all you gotta do is get it wrong once and then that's it. So I'd say this is something that you can use if you train and you practice it a lot, but it's never foolproof. It's just one of those avenues. So what's gonna happen is here I'm talking to this guy and he's kind of got something behind his back. I'm trying to keep my distance, but I'm really kind of zoned out. Now, sometimes people will say you always gotta maintain proper distance, you always gotta be angled. Maybe I didn't think it was that bad. Maybe I was trying to talk this guy down. I didn't want to be involved in this scenario to begin with. But he knows that he doesn't want me to move away. As soon as he pulls that knife out, the actual reaction is going to be, I want to get away from that thing. So his goal is to keep me stationary or at least close to him within stabbing range and not letting me get away. So while I'm here and I'm talking to this guy, trying to calm him down, he reaches out and he grabs me and he grabs my clothes. Now he's got me really tight in here, trying to hold me and keep me going. And that's when I see the blade come out. And it's going to be coming right at me, furiously ready to stab me in the gut. As he comes in here and does this, I'm just going to try to stop it down. I can stop it with this L shape, or as he comes out, I'm going to move offline. I'm going to hit it here. That's a very natural reaction, right? He's trying to stab me, so I want to move away. The only difference is I'm just going to move on an angle. I don't want to go straight back here and try to stop that. I'm going to move on an angle away as I change to hit my relationship to him. And then I'm also offline in a blade, and I'm just going to give this some feedback. So again, I can't stop. I'm not trying to grab this thing, anything crazy. What's going to happen is when he pulls back to go again, he's holding on very committedly here. He doesn't want to let me go, but I use my body to extend his arm out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap or strike straight down with my body and roll in as he pulls his hand back. Boom! And that's going to bring him here to this position. I'm also going to move forward as I do this at the same time to get behind him. This is going to be key. I already know he was pulling this arm back to retract so he can stab again. I'm going to where that arm is going to meet it and grab it. From here, it doesn't matter if he lets go or not. I'm going to try to grab that hand and lock it down if I can. But even if that hand kind of flails and gets away from me, I'm just going to grab him behind the head. I'm going to stop down on the top of his calf, right behind his knee as hard as I can. Bam! To drop him down onto his butt. And I'm just going to let gravity do the work and roll him over to that side, lock that in, hammer, and put him to sleep. I can grab the head, jam it into the concrete, all of the above. Let's do that a little smoother now. He grabs well, first off, we're just kind of, he's got this thing hidden. I'm trying to talk him down. I didn't realize this was that bad. He's had a bad day, maybe mentally unstable. There's been so many stories about guys and girls running around stabbing people for no reason. So I'm just trying to calm this guy down so I can get out of here. He grabs me, whoa, and then I see that glimmer of steel. I move offline. I give this thing some feedback. From here, as he pulls that back, I'm striking down and moving behind him. Locking this if I can, reaching over and grabbing right here behind on that arm. I'm gonna kick out, boom, drop him down, let the gravity, oh, he fell on his belly this time. That's cool, but his arm's behind him. So what I'm gonna do now, go knee on belly, I can strike and all that stuff there, but I got his arm locked behind him. let's go back and see if we can get the result we got last time. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is, you know, it's not a movie scene. I'm glad that Derek actually fell back. It didn't work out perfectly. That's how it's going to be on the street. On the street, we have to train enough so that on the street, even when we fail or even when we don't respond at our top peak, it's still good enough to get us home safe. That's the key, right? We're not always going to do it perfectly like we do in the training hall. So Derek comes out, he grabs that, grabs his collar, he starts to stab, I move off. He pulls that back, I pop this down, come behind, lock here, kick the leg out, sit him down, roll him over onto his chest, lock that in with my shin, strike him, shut his computer down. Some people will say, grab the knife, try to manipulate his hand. No, I'm gonna lock it there, and his brain controls all that. So I'm just gonna put him to sleep as fast and as furiously as possible so I can get out of here. What I mean by put them to sleep is I mean knock them out. All right? So that's what I want you guys to play with when this time around for dynamics of self-protection. So go ahead and work with that. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think. And let's move on. Let's grow from here. Thanks a lot. I'm Hakeem Isler. This is Derek Williams. Until next time.